the Michigan State Spartans, taking on the Oregon State Beavers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Makes a move. He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. How about that for starting things with a bang? Opening kickoff and house that baby. What a job there. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Beavers offense will take the field first. And, Jesse, they've got a running back that they love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
4 wide receivers spread across the field on 2nd and inches. The run from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You just need more from your offensive line. 2nd and short like that, you'd love to be able to fire off the ball and pick that up running it, but the defense was able to get penetration. They were able to get a stop, and now you set up 3rd down, and this up
breaks into the open. A big play, gets it into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 44.
And talking to the OC this week, getting this running back going was step number 1. It was priority number 1. He said it makes the whole offense go. Like, he is the bell cow. He is the guy. This offense doing exactly what they set out to do on this first drive.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's 1st down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Back to throw, it's Lowry. Looking to the big tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Bauer. Touchdown, Oregon State! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
It's so nice to have these big playmaking tight ends that are basically oversized receivers. Make a play down the field to him, huge catch radius, makes the play, and then I love the run after the catch. These guys can do this nowadays. He does the rest of the work and gets into the end zone.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Michigan State's offense will have its first possession of the game. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
The play action fake. Here's the pressure. Caught in the backfield, it's Collier. Oh, man, he goes down, and he's going to lose yardage on that one. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. He's got an open man. They make the stop at the 26, and let's see if they bring out the punt team. And the Spartans will punt it away on 4th down. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want them. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth on that last drive.
So on this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
Off the play fake. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. How about this Spartan defensive front making plays like the legendary Bubba Smith?
And if you're going to have a great defense in East Lansing, it's going to be up front. It's going to be those big boys dominating like Bubba Smith, like Jarrell Worthy, really eating up those blockers up front, making plays, stopping the physical ground game.
Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. The give on the inside. Runs through a tackle. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And as an offensive coordinator, you don't need the perfect play with this guy as your running back. He's going to make the play perfect for you because he makes everybody miss. Spin moves, hurdles, stiff arms, speed, whatever it takes to move the sticks and score touchdowns.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting him get some positive yards.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Lowry. Fakes to grab. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal.
I got to be honest, guys. I'm a little surprised by the coverage on that play. It's 3rd and short. You can't allow a hitch route to pick up the 1st down. You've got to have way tighter coverage than that.
And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit up.
Touchdown, Beaver! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Fires to the big fella.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
And he's down at the 41. That's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. This is a designed run. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Spartans with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. And they're not on the same page there. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man to the left. He gets it so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Gain of 1. First down for the offense.
And the Spartans are rolling down the field. They're looking for an advantage to the right. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. The sure hands, it's Maddox. He gets it down to the 36 before being knocked out of bounds.
You know, the beautiful thing about being a quarterback is you can throw a little drag route, and they can take it 60. When you got fast playmakers on the outside that you can get the ball in their hands really quickly.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The Spartans will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They're working that left side. Touchdown, Spartans! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
It's complete to the right. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. To the air, it's Lowry. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Tons of room in the middle. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Handoff to the single running back. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here.
Second down.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Direct snap. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants it all. Touchdown, Oregon State. Fired in from the red zone for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. It's complete on the right side. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Making side adjustments here. Looking downfield on first down. Right down the middle. All by himself. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31.
And you see more and more of this in college football, finding your playmakers in space, whether it's a receiver, a tight end, or in this case, a running back, way down the field. Get him isolated, find your matchup, and how about the running back turning into a receiver?
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. And the Spartans come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Red pass, it's complete. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Spartans have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Sparty. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And the extra point is good.
I love running backs that have a nose for the goal line. Understand how to get there, finish strong into the end zone, know I get 6, and then go celebrate with your boys.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to...
Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. Bringing it back at the 30. Out of bounds at the 18, and man, do they have great field position now.
And what a play by the defender. He's on an island all by himself in cover 1 man coverage. Just him and the wide out, and he ends up winning, coming up with a big INT.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll start this drive going to the air. He's got him. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Sets up the screen. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And he'll be stuck. Got nothing. Line of scrimmage still at the 4. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces 3rd and goal. Quarterback making checks. Wants to fire it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. The kicker looks a little disappointed. He'll not come into the game. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 4. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Looking for the goal line. And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Michigan State.
Number 17.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
21.
Coming out with it, it's Patterson. And the returner will be dragged down.
And your Oregon State Beavers will take over. First
Oregon
and 10.
State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They're down by a touchdown, but hoping to dial up some plays and pull even in what's turning out to be a really good football game. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Back to throw, it's Lowry. A little release to the back. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
You know, as a quarterback, you believe in your matchup. And my running back, if I can get him the ball in space, he's going to win a lot of times. He didn't that time. The defense was ready. Nice job in the open field making the nice tackle.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Finds a man in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Durant. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Durant.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play.
Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Beavers decide to punt it away. Catch is made at the 15. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. They bring him down, but it'll be first down at the 42. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Yeah, when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
To the air on first down. Quick completion on the out. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He's looking deep. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
That's just a better job by the defender. He knew he was going to get challenged in this game. He knew these receivers had speed, and they were going to test him. Nice job by that DB knocking it away.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from there in Corvallis. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line.
Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't know that this defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job with pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well, because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. He's got it. There he goes. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. Pulls it in. It's Wells. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
Man, that is how you bring the wood. Great job by the defense. He only gets a yard, and he makes him pay for it with a nice physical tackle.
From the gun. Give on the inside. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Gets it out quickly. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Beavers want to pick up the tempo. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short. You're down. Obviously, at the half, you had a conversation. We got to come out and put points on the board. And, Jesse, it looks like they're going to start with the ground game.
And I love this, David, too. Regardless of whether they're losing or they're winning, come out here and try to be the most physical unit here in the second half. Get this run game established.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Third and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. That's reeled in. It's Durant. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. The lead now trimmed to 28-24.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Makes the grab on the left. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. They'll run it from the gun. Turning it on.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down. And the Spartans will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll run play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Shoots it to the left. Makes a connection. They finally get to him. What a play there to pick up the first down. And the Beavers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Beavers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Complete out of the backfield. They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on third down. They boot it away. Wants to bring it back. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Fires to the big fella. Just a quick rhythm throw there and really good use of the tight end.
Yeah, good use of the big fella. I mean, go through your progressions real quick. You can't find anything. Get the easy gain. Don't take a shot down the field all the time. Take those shots later, but take those easy, wide-open opportunities to get some positive chunks.
Quarterback adapted. Chunked it away just as he was hit. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. The Spartans come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the chains. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback may change this route. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. And the Spartans are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Spartans.
Touchdown, Michigan State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Scanning the field, it's Lowry. Under fire. He'll slide and avoid the big hit.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here on 3rd down for this offense. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. After swapping ends of the field, that gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Card. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Beavers will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. Gets it out fast.
Guys out in the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Quarterback strolling away from heat. And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball.
Well, this defense is not going to be patient with this quarterback. They know that they have to affect him, and they have to dictate to him. So that time, they send the blitz. They're not even giving him an opportunity to sit back there and peruse the field.
Oh, he's got some space. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. They go to the draw. And some room to work. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The running back has it. Shakes off the defender.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. First and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Back to pass, it's Lowry. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Beavers! Quick strike through the air for the score. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
He's looking to throw. He gets it in for the 2, and now a field goal with time. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
Oregon State, 32.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. This young signal caller just seems to get better and better with each game. And the QB has more than had his way just lighting up the secondary and the scoreboard, Jesse.
Yeah, and Brees, talking to the coaches coming into this one, they felt like they had a real opportunity in this game to throw the football with success, understanding just how talented their quarterback is. And he's really answered the bell. He's done a really nice job with his decisions. He's played...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up.
Well, in that last deep shot, it looked to me like the quarterback probably forced that ball into coverage. But can you really blame him, guys? I mean, these two have already hooked up for 2 touchdowns in the game. If I'm him, I'm thinking the same thing. Even when he's covered, he's open. And he's shown the ability to climb the ladder and make contested catches. So I don't mind him taking another shot there.
Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. Go make the tackle, force the 4th down.
4th and 1, I think everybody in the stadium knew what was coming. It was going to be QB sneak, trying to get some push. Quarterback, see if you can find a crease, pick up the first, keep the drive alive.
Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the tight end. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
This is so interesting right now, watching this offense stay aggressive. They've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and you're thinking at home, we got to just run the ball and try to bleed the clock. They found something on defense they're taking advantage of. 2 straight completions. I won't be surprised if they throw it again.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Back to pass. That's caught. It's Johnson. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Motion from the wideout. Quick pass on the jet motion. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Productive 4-yard gain there on the ground as he gets it down to the 31.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Ball at the 31. 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. Trying to seal the edge on the right. Breaks into the open. Got enough space. Touchdown, Sparty. And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
42. Oregon State, 32.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. He'll go out of bounds at the 12, and not much doing on that kick return. Oregon State has it back, and here comes the Beaver offense. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Looking for a man. It's Lowry. He finds a soft spot in the middle and makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. To the air on first down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wells. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play. And the Beavers are in the hurry up. Just keep slinging it. Bringing the heat. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. That's the way this defense wanted to wrap it up. Make a play themselves, finish off the game, and the offense can kneel it out from here. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. And this sophomore behind center has been really impressive so far. And he's thrown it all over the place. Been a bit of a mismatch, candidly, Jesse.
I think there were high expectations for this guy coming into the year, but I don't know if anyone thought it would look this good. He has been so dialed in today. When he's doing the work during the week leading up to the game, boy, oh boy, it shows up on game day. He's got a lot of talent, but you combine the mental approach to that talent, this guy's virtually unstoppable.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. Grabbed in the middle. It's Johnson. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. He threw a couple of costly interceptions in that loss last week, but a really good job to take care of the football in this one.
And Reese, at that position, you better have a short-term memory, right? Quarterbacks have to forget about it, move on, forget the mistakes. Nice job putting that behind them last week. Coming out today, putting...
Touchdown, Michigan State! Fitted in the window for the score.
Well, obviously, this team didn't get the start they wanted to on the year, coming into this one 0-1, but a great job there getting that drive, putting 6 up on the board. They've got a comfortable lead. They wanted to turn the page and start to build momentum. This is a massive win for this program.
And he's not going to take the touchback. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Oregon State takes over, ready to send the offense onto the field. The deficit is large. Hope is fainting, but they'll try to finish strong.
They made a lot of mistakes in this game, and that's why it looks like they're going to take the L. Lots of things to improve on, lots of things to coach upon, and at this point, I think if you're a head coach, David, you're just trying to see which of your guys aren't quitting late in the game.
Yeah, which is a real thing, by the way. Who's going to compete to the final whistle? What do we talk about all the time? Coaches are always preaching to these guys. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just compete as hard as you can. So, good opportunity to try to finish this game with something positive.
The Beavers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Looking to throw, it's Lowry. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. And they fight them to the bitter end, all the way down to putting some more numbers in the stat column, but they'll come up a little short.